destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Reinforcing.
Requesting tac pack.
Warning, you are leaving the mission
Freedom
area.
requires firepower.
Point me to the enemy.
Allied destroyer
Requesting
joining
sentry.
squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Calling down.
Sending down sentry.
Tac pack inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Call. Freedom forever. Request. Calling.
Sending down sentry. Objective nearby.
Calling down a sentry! For prosperity!
Calling in orbital strike.
Reloading!
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Requesting orbital strike! Calling in orbital strike! Requesting orbital strike! Requesting tac pack!
Deploying equipment package. Tactical asset near your position.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Joining the fray. Package reinforcing!
Dropping package.
Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry!
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Tac pack inbound!
Package. Full dropping package.
Reloading! Calling in reinforcement! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! You will never destroy
Allied
our way
destroyer
of
leaving
life!
squadron.
Calling down a sentry!
Deploying sentry.
Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! For prosperity! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling in reinforcements!
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry!
Objective nearby.
Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry!
Enemy tactical asset. with
Freedom
threat range.
forever! Calling down a sentry!
Deploying sentry.
Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting
Allied
sentry!
destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Calling down a sentry!
Mission at
Have a
30
taste
minutes
of
remaining.
democracy! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry!
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver. Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Sentry! Requesting sentry!
Mount something!
Get some! Get some!
Tagging map, southeast.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Calling down a sentry!
Reinforcing!
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ready to liberate.
Marking location, south. Cancel that.
Requesting sentry!
Sending down sentry.
Calling down a sentry!
Tactical asset near your position.
Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Requesting air support.
Calling down a sentry. Have a taste of democracy.
Objective nearby.
Mag's empty. Mag's empty. Fire in the hole.
Reinforcement ready upon request.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Reporting to the front. Requesting backpack.
accomplished Liberty's will. Extract
Requesting sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Calling down a sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. You will never destroy our way of life. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Calling down a sentry.
Requesting air support.
Have a taste of democracy. Requesting sentry. Found something. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Dropping a pin.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Deploying sentry. Extraction is available.
Get some! Get some! Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Found something! Say hello to democracy! Calling down a sentry!
Sending down sentry.
Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Found something!
Sending down sentry.
How'd you like this? Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! You calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! For prosperity! Calling in orbital strike! Have a taste of democracy! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting
Sending
sentry.
down sentry.
Calling down a sentry. Sample collected. Rare sample acquired. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Request reinforcing. Tac pack inbound. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. For prosperity. Calling down a sentry. Get some! Get some! Requesting sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Sending down sentry.
That's called democracy. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Dropping a pin, east. Stemming you! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling...
Deploying sentry.
Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! For prosperity! Marking location, southeast. Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Package acquired! Dropping package! Package acquired! Get some! Get some! Dropping package! Package acquired!
To extraction when ready. Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! You will never destroy our way of life! Back empty! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! For prosperity! Requesting sentry. Calling in reinforcements.
Budget depleted.
Calling down a sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Requesting sentry. How'd you throwing supply beacon. Say hello to democracy. Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Calling down supplies.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Requesting sentry. You will never destroy our way of life! Engaging terminal. That's called democracy! Tagging map, south.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Say hello to democracy! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry!
Sending down sentry.
Get some! Get some! Calling down a sentry!
Deploying sentry.
Requesting sentry! Have a taste of democracy! Calling down a sentry!
Sending down sentry.
Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry!
Sending down sentry.
Activity! Reloading! Get some! Get some! Follow me! How'd you like the taste of freedom? Dropping a pin, east. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Throwing supply beacon. Get some! Get some! Calling down supplies! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Get some! Get some! Calling in extraction!
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Requesting sentry!
Deploying sentry.
Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry!
Sending
Requesting
down sentry.
sentry! You will never destroy our way of life! Calling down a sentry!
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Requesting sentry!
Deploying sentry.
Get some! Get some! Calling down a sentry!
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
Requesting sentry!
Deploying sentry.
Say hello to democracy! Calling down a
T-minus
sentry!
30 seconds. Deploying sentry.
Requesting sentry!
ETA, T-minus 20 seconds. ETA, T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Falcon 1 approaching pickup. This is Falcon 1 preparing for touchdown.
You will never destroy our way of life!
Falcon 1 preparing to depart. Extraction